Hey folks, it's Matt, through the Homestead. Out here coming to see what type of damage we have from the storms we had over the last 2 days. Looks like I've already got one thing I know I'm going to need to repair. Or at least straighten up. Quick check on the compost bin. It's down over halfway of what it was. And these are down quite a bit. Get this one spun. While I'm spinning, I'm gonna gander over here, see what we got. It's gonna need to be tilled. That's my upright stuff. I need to put an upright piece on the corner that way. Looks like those two split apart and that one's coming where its plastic is ripping apart. Those are actually kind of working. Now, one of the last videos I said I was going to need to come down here and trim the bases. Getting these extra pieces out of the corners. But I need to get a pair of scissors. These three lower ones need to be taken off. That way we're going to be going about this high up. But all these little pieces in the crooks need to be taken out. Well, it looks like I was trying to come back. But all these lower pieces need to be taken out, and all these little pieces in the middle. That'll help stimulate the upward growth. But you'll need to get a pair of scissors or something to help be easier on taking these. Otherwise it's going to be difficult in general just to cut them. Want to be as easy on it as possible. That low rumble background noise you hear is all the cicadas, and one just landed on the pin. One of the birds tried to go up and get it. Let's see. It might have went on into them. I don't know. But they want to get out to them. But there's thousands, if not millions, of those things around here. And it's just the constant cacophony of the sound of them. Got that low rumble where they just a and the high-pitched whirring of them. One of my friends is a school teacher, and she said her kid's like, it's got those big red eyes and they're staring at me. It's like, yep. Those things look evil with their eyes. Can't wait till we get some of the excess produce coming off the zucchini and the squash. because I do feed that to the chickens, and they do love it very much. But the project for the day, fix this. So that's what we got to get done. So that's the news from the homestead. We're going to get that done first before we do much else of anything, because that'll be the most time consuming. The corn is coming up great. Or not really coming up great, but it's still growing great. We had probably 2 to 3 inches of rain the other day. Let's go over here to the buckets. Oh, we got one of those cicadas in there. 2 of them. And we also got some mosquito larvae. Show you how we do this. I grab them just like that. Because they can't do a whole lot. And that one got it. But I don't want to open it up because I don't want the birds coming out right yet. Actually, I really don't want them coming out and free ranging right now at all, because the garden is in and everything's small and I don't want them ripping it up. Once the fall kicks in and everything's winding down, I'll let them out to clean up the garden. Until then, I will gather up a bunch of these cicadas. Got 3 more. There's a 4th one. But when they crawl out of the ground, that's what they climb up on something, and that's what they look like. They're skeletons. Then they get their wings. And when they get their wings, that's when they become a screaming, hollering mess. And that's what they sound like. They do make great bluegill and bass bait. And I'm not kidding, they will jump at them, and unless they're not hungry, they will take them in a heartbeat. So I'm going to gather these that are in the tubs up and give them to the birds. It's free food. Anyway, that's the news on the homestead and the cacophony of the hollering cicadas. They were supposed to have this last year, but evidently they got the ears off from the news service, which is fine. There's a big one that fell. There's a pair that's mating, it looks like. Yep. They're doing their thing to make more. So I'm going to get a little tub of water and I'm going to flip them in it. So I don't want them to make more. The more of them I can stop, the better for me. And the birds, like that cardinal right there, just took off. They love them too. Anyway, that's the news from here. Talk to you later. Like, share, subscribe, and tell me how bad these things are around where you're at.